Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. Megan, congratulations on being first. Here is your cookie. What? I clicked on the notification so fast. You snooze, you lose, Charlie. I'm sorry. Thank you for the fart, Charlie, as well. And thank you, Megan, for the fart as well. And Charlie, thank you for the shiny luck. Megan, you paid your daily loan. You're at 4,100 bells. And Charlie did shiny luck again and then paid their loan again. So they're at 12,700. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I will tell you what's interesting in a second. Hold on. My family in Florida is all good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I think everyone that I know in Florida is doing okay, I believe. My parents aren't there right now, so I don't know how their house is, but I think they're fine. Yes, my VTuber, I put on a little ghost shirt and a witch hat, and then I put a little witch hat on my frog. And then I put like a little scary background outside the window, so it's like scary. The outfit is so cute. Thank you, thank you. I wanted to be a person today, but I knew I needed to be a VTuber today, so I figured if I was going to be a VTuber, I would at least put on a new outfit. But the reason I said interesting is because I swapped the cords for my monitors, and now my right monitor just went off. So it is something to do with the cord, because my left monitor stayed on. So something funky is with the cord, but I would rather my right monitor turn off than my left monitor because I'm usually looking at my left monitor. The only thing is I would miss chat briefly if my right monitor turns off, but like, that's like not the end of the world. I usually miss chat briefly anyway because I'm like busy yapping. So... Well, Charlie, the thing is, one of my monitors is plugged in via HDMI, and my other monitor is plugged in via DisplayPort because I don't have two available HDMI ports on my PC. So the DisplayPort one is the one that's messing up. So it's not even the cord. That one uses an adapter. So I'm wondering if it's just like, if the adapter is fucked up. I might just need a straight up DisplayPort cord. That might help. But it would have to be DisplayPort on one side and HDMI on the other, which was more expensive than just getting the adapter, which is why I have the adapter. So, yeah, but it hasn't... The thing is, it hasn't always been doing this, so I don't know why it's doing it now. I guess maybe the thing just went kaput, but I don't know if it's worth getting a new cord or not. We'll find out.
How much money do you have? Like 69 cents.
You know what that means?
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Thank you for the 69, Charlie. But yeah, we do have to have a slightly shorter stream today, again, because of the dog that I am watching. I have to get back to him, eventually. What time did I leave? I left at 6. So I have to get back to him at, like, 11? So, yeah. Or I have to end stream at 11 and then leave. So, we'll have a short stream today, but that is okay because I didn't really have a lot planned outside of looking for Banette, and I'll tell you why. I accidentally found Shiny Zubat off stream. It was an accident. Let me show you. So, I was looking... Here's what happened. You're not gonna fucking believe it, you guys. I was looking for Golbat, not in an outbreak, just in Obsidian Fieldlands. No outbreak, nothing. Just trying to fight a few Golbats to finish my dex so it would be at 100%, so that when we started hunting again, I would be able to find... I wanted to 100% complete the entry so that it would be easier to find a shiny if it was a Golbat, because I had already 100% completed Ugh, I just choked. I had already 100% completed my Zubat entry, but I hadn't 100% completed my Golbat and my Crobat entries. So I was working on my Golbat entry, and then this happened. I heard the shiny sound just before I started recording, and I couldn't find it because in front of me is a normal Zubat. So I didn't know what was going on, and I just kind of like ran around for a while, and I was like, maybe I'm crazy and there wasn't a shiny. And then I saw it. It blends in with the fucking grass, but sure as day, there's a fucking shiny Zubat in the background. So that was a total accident. I wasn't even looking for that. But there he is. Yippee. I was actually genuinely distraught when I found it. I was like not even happy. I was like, no, why did I find him off stream? So I know, crazy. I know. I'll probably still look for one on stream just because I feel bad that I found it off stream. Maybe we'll get another one to evolve into a Golbat or something. Or maybe we'll just straight up find a Golbat. I don't know. So I'm not giving up on this hunt entirely, but I did... Thank you. I did accidentally get him off stream. Also off stream, look what else I found. I was doing a Jolteon outbreak because I had one, and Jolteon is one of the evolutions I don't have a shiny of in Scarlet Violet. I have one in Pogo, but not in Scarlet Violet. So, shiny Jolteon. Look at this guy. He was also just kind of like a surprise rando. So, here's the catch. I think I got him in a nest ball. Yeah, I think I went for a nest ball. Yep. There he is. So now we also have a shiny Jolteon, totally unrelatedly. So that's why we're looking for Banette today, and I do have a Banette outbreak, as you can see. Well, you can't really see because it's like under me, but it's right there. It's daytime, so they're not presently here, but I do have the outbreak. Why is there a Tadbulb? There's a lot of like Snover here right now, but eventually I think they'll turn into Banettes. When it becomes nighttime, so I'm just kind of like waiting for that. But yeah, we have a Banette outbreak. I don't know what other outbreaks I have. I kept getting Mischievous outbreaks when I was looking because I was using a ghost sandwich. There's Mimikyu, which of course we already have. What else? Are there any other ghosties? Because I could go for a second Mischievous also to evolve to a Mismagus. Or just a Mismagus, because I had a Mismagus outbreak earlier too. I don't think I have one right now. We got Morpeko, we got Bonsly, Swinub, Geodude, Deerling, Saucebuck. So, not a lot of other great outbreaks, but we have... Oh! Zebstrika. But we have the one, which is good. Pyroar and Letleo is kind of funny. But yeah, we just kind of have to stand here and wait for it to be nighttime and for the Banettes to appear. But while we do that, I don't know if you guys have noticed the music or not, but Dan and Phil Beats put out a brand new Halloween synthwave album, which could not be more perfectly timed. Well, I mean, I guess it could have been by being slightly earlier, but like generally speaking, could not have been more perfectly timed because I have literally been using Dan and Phil Beats in the background of most of my streams when I'm not listening to like, you know, like regular emo music. I use it for like my clips and stuff. And I have literally been Googling like Halloween synthwave for my streams because there was no Dan and Phil Beats Halloween album. And now there is. And we basically got a confirmation of them doing their like Halloween Scary Week series where they play scary games, horror games for like, or any just kind of like Halloween themed games for a week prior to Halloween. Which we weren't sure if they were going to do or not this year because of them being on tour in America. And I get to see them in November and I'm super excited about it. But yeah, so if you like the music, it's fucking Dan and Phil Beats. I'm so serious. And I love it. I love Halloween. I love synthwave. I love Dan and Phil. It's literally the perfect album. So yeah, I just need these to be nighttime. I just need it to be nighttime. It was, I booted up my Switch a little bit before stream and it was daytime then. So hopefully, I mean, we're already 18 minutes into stream. The sun must be going down eventually. I figured I could yap long enough for the sun to go down. So we'll see if I can filibuster, which is one of my skills, is that I am very capable of filibuster. Thank you for the shiny luck, Megan. So I don't know. I'll tell you about my day. What did I do today? Charlie and I are watching a fuck ton of dogs still. Which shiny are we looking for? Banette. I have a Banette outbreak. Hold on, let me land. Yeah, we're looking for... Oop, wrong button. We're looking for Banette. This guy. Right here. So... his shiny's like blue. Little blue ghosty guy. So that's who we're looking for. So Charlie and I are still watching a fuck ton of dogs. Because the parents of the dogs we're currently watching got stuck in Florida because their plane got delayed. And then we started watching another dog at another house. And then tomorrow we start watching 2 more dogs. So, and I'm still watching a chinchilla. So, wait. Hello? Where do you... what? Am I? Huh? What? I just saw something, but I don't know where I saw it. Where'd it go? Ooh, okay, cutie. Yeah, Banette's like a little, like doll puppet type Pokemon. Where did I just see... hello? I might just be stupid. But I thought I saw something on the ground. Hello? I might just be dumb. Anyway, Charlie had a dentist appointment today. That was exciting. Not really at all. They have a cavity that they had to get filled. Which is, you know, like the worst. And then there's a good short horror film about Banette. Oh, there is? That's cool. My mouth is still a little numb. I'm sorry. Okay, I might have just been tripping. Anyway, is it getting darker? So far the answer is no. But yeah, we went to the dentist and then Charlie got their oil changed, which is also very exciting. I got mine changed earlier this week. We both needed our cars inspected. I had, I swear to God, like a May or a June sticker on my car. I'm not even kidding. I thought that I had an August sticker until I went to go look at it in August and then realized it was not an August sticker. And the reason I thought I had an August sticker is because I had gotten something else done for my car in August last year, and I just, like, in my brain, I was like, yeah, that was my inspection in August, and it wasn't. So my car was past due for inspection and for its oil change for, like, a few months. And I got my car inspected and my oil changed, and then Charlie got their car inspected and their oil changed. So now our cars are functioning again, which is good because I start my new job this week and, well, like next week. But, I need to be able to drive to that. So glad that my car is working again. My car is kind of a piece of shit. Okay, you said that like Charlie got their oil changed, and I was like, what? But then I remember that cars exist. I gotta call my dentist tomorrow to schedule. I still need to schedule my surgery. I've been playing phone tag with the scheduler. Remember that I had to take my dad's car for oil change last week. I could use a tune-up. That's true. If there was oil to be changed in Charlie, they would need it, because it's definitely squeaky in there. There's just little guys over here. And big guys. Little guys and big guys. Okay, yeah, my right monitor is the one going off now. That's so silly because it shouldn't do that. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. So something is obviously wrong with the port. I wonder if when I updated something, if it's trying to, like, fetch HDMI and it's getting DisplayPort back. I don't know. I'll Google it off stream and figure out why the hell that's happening. But it's good to know that that is the situation, because that's what I thought since it was only one monitor. I was like, it's got to be something to do with that DisplayPort cord, which it is. So that was good to know. But yeah. So now I can drive to my job. I'm really not excited about having an in-person job again. But it was the only thing I could get, because remote jobs are, like, do not pay well, and or do not exist, and or are not hiring, and or require a lot of experience that I don't have. So, in-person job it is, but I hate driving, even short distances. I just, like, do not like being behind the wheel of a car. It makes me very anxious. So I will not be enjoying that. One of my friends, I don't want to expose her, because she hasn't said anything yet. But one of my friends got engaged the other day, and I just found out today. And I am so excited. I haven't really, like, had a friend get engaged. Like, one of my friends is engaged, and they've been engaged for a while, but, like, I don't remember them actually getting engaged. I just, like, I know that they are engaged, but I don't remember them actually becoming engaged at all. So this is like, and like, this is like a closer friend of mine. Like, not that that friend and I are not close, but like, this is like one of my, like, very close friends that just got engaged and literally has not told anybody except for me and Charlie. Which is why I'm not telling you who it is, because that's their story to tell. But it was such a cute story. I'm geeked. I know. I'm so excited for them. The way that they got proposed to was so freaking cute. Their, I guess, fiance now did such a cute thing. And I'm, like, stoked about it. And I want to go to their wedding. Now I know who it is. Okay, well, keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Where do you work, if I can ask? I won't tell you on stream just because I don't want to, like, dox myself, but I'll text the group chat. Beep boop. Also, the video you sent of your cat earlier was so cute. It's me. I proposed to Adamant. You're right. You're right. I didn't want to call you out because you hadn't told anybody. But yes, Megan just got engaged to Adamant. We're all very happy for them. Oh, look, the sun's going down now. I see pink in the sky. Yeah, we're at dusk. All right, let's go get those Banettes. Congrats on the job. If possible to visit you at work, I might have to. Oh my god. I've told Charlie that they have to come visit. It's a retail job, so I've told Charlie, I was like, just come, like, look at clothes or, you know, whatever for a little while and just pretend that you're shopping. I mean, I get an employee discount, I guess, and I do kind of need some new clothes, low-key, because the ones I have, are kind of old. So I will probably use my employee discount to get clothes, to be honest. Slay, yeah. Callie, hi. Are you so lonely without auto to mod for? Are you just like, are you so bored? But now you can hang out here, which is good. Hello, Sniff's back. You guys can start sniffing each other. All right, come on. Tell the sun to go down so I can start attacking Banette's ruthlessly. All right. Because I haven't done knockouts or anything for the outbreak. I just found it off stream while Charlie was getting their oil changed. So I just gotta wait until they appear. I hope that they're up here and not like in the walls. I didn't check to make sure they wouldn't be in the walls. But it's good to see you, Kelly. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I mean, there's Pokemon up here, so I assume they can spawn up here. I'm just hoping they're not, like, in the walls. But it's not quite nighttime yet, so I'll give them a minute. And I can always throw on a sandwich if I need to. We love broken outbreaks. Yeah, I love that that's even a thing that can happen. The fact that I can just be like, I hope they're not inside the walls. I'll check inside the walls. Let me see. So far, nothing. Nothing in the walls so far. Let me check this wall. We got anything inside the wall? Nah. Alright. Because I don't think there's like a cave or anything under this. So I think if they would be anywhere, they'd be up here. But I don't see any yet. And it's getting dark. Banette. Where art thou? Banette. They better not be in the walls. After I did all the work to find this outbreak. They better be here. It is, like, right on the edge of Monte Navarro, which is concerning because, like, they could spawn and then, yeah, like, see how this is, like, alright, I don't know why Maridon is glitching, but, like, see how this, like, is a new area from that? That's my only concern is, like, that this transition... Oh, okay, it says I found the outbreak. There's one! Alright, yippee. They are here. Nando, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Beebus. Ran right past the bitch. Hello. Alright. Well, we got all of one Banette. Do I need to put a sandwich on? I feel like I do. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, we have now seen 2 Banette. I need these, like, citadels and stuff to get out of here. Okay. 3 Banette. Alright. We're definitely gonna need a sandwich, but we'll start with the knockouts. There's so many not Banette up here right now. Okay. They better not be in the walls. Okay, well, I guess we just throw on a ghost sandwich. While we wait, I'll just do one without Herba first for the knockouts, and then we can do one with Herba. Now the question is, what ghost encounter sandwiches are there? Ghost encounter sandwich. Let's see. Okay. Ghost encounter power. Without herba. Vegetable sandwich. Okay, let's look for the vegetable sandwich then. Because I do not see any more. I'm doing good today. Nemo's doing good also. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, I don't know if I can pull off a picnic up here. But it's not going to let me do one in Montenevera. Maybe like on this flat area. Maybe it'll let me do one. I don't know. We'll see. Tsunami, Rick and Morty. Nice. All right, let's see if it'll let me do one here. Didn't think so. All right, come on. What if I face this way? Not much space. Okay. What about here? Okay, it'll let me do one here. Great. I hope I have the ingredients for the vegetable sandwich. I'm kind of running low on some stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's my shiny Jolteon in my party. Okay, what number is it? 113 and 114? Okay. Whee! Okay, I don't even have 113 and 114. It just goes from 11 to 116. Hello? Do I need to go talk to the guy? I don't have time for this. Oh my god. Now there's a bunch of Sneasel up here. But why not Banette? Oh, there's another Banette. Hello. Okay, wait, we got 2 more Banette. By doing a picnic reset. Yeah, this outbreak kind of sucks, though. Alright, is there a sandwich shop in town? I don't know if there is in this town. There's vending machines right there. What do the vending machines have? Drink. Okay, these are drink ones. I don't want that. What are you? This is a Chansey supply or some shit? Let me see. How are you today? Good. Mostly. I'm very tired, which is why I'm in VTuber mode, because I'm freaking exhausted from my day. Chansey supply, Delicioso. Okay. We need to go to the nearest sandwichery then. Levincia, can I go to your sandwichery? Where is it? Rough and Tough, Equestria Supermarket, Salon, Shurkans, Artisan Bakery, Delicioso. Do they not have the sandwich guy? They just have the supermarket. Okay. Can I go to the one in Messagosa? Delicioso, Shurkans, Artisan Bakery, Delibird Presents, Delicioso. Where is it? Delicioso, Shurkans. Where is the sandwich place? Am I losing my mind? Is there one in Medali? No, just a treasure eatery. Shurkans. And then Delicioso. Where is the sandwich place? I'm losing my mind. Okay, hold on. Yeah, where is the every which way? Oh! I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Hold on. Plot twist of the century, actually. I need to go here. Did I just not talk to my mom at the beginning of the game? Because that's nuts if I didn't. Oh, look, there's pumpkins. So seasonal. Okay, wait. Let me go talk to my fucking mom. Of all things, it's because I didn't talk to my mom. Mom. Yep. It was fucking sandwich recipes from my mom I didn't learn. That's crazy. That's hilarious that the one I need is the one I didn't learn from my fucking mother. That's nuts. Okay. Well, that's hilarious. We'll fly back to Montanavera now. Hopefully I have the items I need for the sandwich. I didn't really check that. This is kind of wasting my nighttime a little bit here, but that's fine. All right. Let me check to see if there's any Banette up here now. Oh, I fell. Hello. Why did I fall? Can I not climb this? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, there's just like straight up no Banette up here. Some Banette outbreak. Dear Lord. I just figured they weren't here because it was daytime. Oh, there's one. There's two. Okay, we have two more Banette. 2 at a time is not going to cut it. I need all of these spawns to be Banette. I was actually looking for a Shuppet outbreak, so I was very surprised when it ended up being a Banette outbreak. Alright. We don't need to be beating up Bronzongs. Pull yourself together. Alright. We'll try again. We'll try again. Picnic. Okay. Alright, now we know how to make sandwiches with vegetables because our mommy taught us. Oops. Alright, make a sandwich. Oh, I should have seen if I could have gotten like a cute little like Halloween tablecloth. I didn't even think about it. Alright. We'll try again. I'm gonna not have the ingredients, I bet. Yep. What am I missing? What do I need for it? What is that? Oil? I have everything but, like, oil. And onion. Okay, we need oil and onion. So this weekend we go to the bike store and pick up a secondhand copy of Shield for me. Did the person respond to you and say that you could have it? Charlie found a copy. Well, I actually found it and sent it to Charlie. But we found a copy of Shield for Charlie that was like 30 bucks online. And I was like, a physical copy. And I was like, dude, you should like jump on that. So yeah, absolutely. Yes. Okay, wait, we need to go buy sandwich ingredients. I should have done all of this before it became nighttime. This would have been a good way to spend my time. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Okay, yay! Absolutely, we'll go pick up that copy of Shield and the bike. Yes. It's a bit of a drive, not too bad, but close on my parents, so we should grab the bike. Yeah, for sure. Are they free? You said this weekend? Okay, because tomorrow's like a bad day to do anything. But, Saturday or Sunday should be okay. I mean, I know that Saturday morning we have something, but other than that, I think we're okay. Other than that, we're taking care of like 80 dogs, but you know, that's not new. That's always the case. Saturday afternoon. Okay, beautiful. That should work. We just need to make sure that we address the dogs accordingly. Oh, I need to fly up here, actually. But we'll be done with the dogs you're watching by Saturday. So it'll just be the dog I'm watching now and the dogs we start watching tomorrow. So that should be fine. Alright, going to the supermarket. Let me buy stuff. I want Shield. Yes, you have to get it. I need you and Megan to work your way through Shield so that I can get, so we can do DAs together. Okay, red onion. We'll buy like 10 of those. And then the other one was like some kind of oil or something. I don't see it here, which might be why we don't have it. I see... oh, olive oil there. I just scrolled past it. All right, we'll do like 5 of those. For like 50% of the price of new. Yeah, and then you'll have to buy the DLC at full price because it's just, you know, internet content. But the DLC is like $30, so you'll be spending basically the price of the game to get the game and the DLC. Gotta get further in the story. I haven't played in a bit. Yeah, both of you play through Shield and get back to me so that we can do DAs. Because that's like one of the best ways to get shiny legendaries is to do DAs, especially for the ones that are like not very gettable in other games. Oh, there's a Banette. Like the ones that you have to have like a Game Boy game for, or stuff like that. Like, yeah, you and Megan can play through it together and talk about the plot and stuff. All right. Yeah, still only getting like 2 Banettes at a time. I'm really hoping I can transform all of these like Bergmite spawns into Banette spawns. All right, let me save here before I make the sandwich in case I fuck it up. Yeah, I'll be interested to watch Shield because that's the game I wanted originally instead of Sword, but I ended up with Sword. Cute puppy photos? Yeah, I see them. Because Sword is the blue one, and Shield is the red one. And, like, Charlie should have the blue one, and I should have the red one. Okay, here we go. Veggie sandwiches. Yeah, these have ghost encounter power right here. Alright, we'll do this one. I'm running out of picks, too. We'll do this one. All I can talk about in that game is how hot Leon is. Yeah? Yeah, you got Shield. You both have Shield, yeah. Shield is the better game, in my opinion, than Sword. But, you know. When I got Sword and Shield, it was the Christmas that it was released. And I asked for Shield. And I told my dad, if they don't have Shield, get me Sword, because I want the game. And he did exactly that. They were out of Shield, he got me Sword. I was still happy to have a Pokemon game. So I got what I asked for, which was, if they don't have Shield, get me Sword. But I wish that they did have Shield at whatever store he went to get it. Okay. I'm so excited. Also, look at those crystals. Oh, yeah. I keep sending Charlie stuff on Facebook Marketplace, which is just a bad idea all around. But I did see somebody selling, like, crystals and, like, witchy shit. And I was like, I feel like Charlie would like this. WDad L store. Yeah, for real. I guess everybody just bought out Shield ahead of him. The same thing happened with Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I was like, if they have Let's Go Eevee, get that. If they don't, get me Let's Go Pikachu. Same exact thing happened. He got me Let's Go Pikachu. And, like, again, I'm not mad. It's like, that's exactly what I asked him to do. I'm just upset that the stores both times didn't have the one I wanted. But it's okay because Let's Go Eevee makes more sense for Charlie to have anyway, and Let's Go Pikachu makes more sense for me to have. But the Sword and Shield is backwards. I think Charlie and I will have to switch games. Okay, this did not help at all. There are still not Banette here. Are you kidding? That's so stupid. Why are those spawns not transforming into Banette? Oh, I'm gonna get Greavard spawns now? Come on. Hi, Mandy. Am I gonna have to find a different outbreak? This is ridiculous. I mean, if I have the encounter power on, I could get another outbreak, a better one than this one. And I might have to. But let's see if we can get any more spawns. I'm gonna give them a minute. But I fear this outbreak may be shit. I think they're in the fucking walls, chat. I really do. Check inside the wall. Are there any Banettes in here? I can't tell, but I feel like they're in there. For a second I thought there was a Banette in the water, but that is in fact a Golduck, and I need glasses. Alright. At least I can spawn them back in relatively easily by going down there and coming back up. But it still feels like they're just in the walls. Eh. Oh, there's stuff up here. Grab that. The sound Frostlass makes is kind of crazy. I noticed it in PLA when there was like an alpha Frostlass. It's like... And I'm like, what the hell creature is that? Oh, here we go. Look, 2 whole Banettes. Wow. Oh, look. Wait, 3 whole Banettes. Okay. It's getting better. That is more Banettes than we've seen so far. They have an obsidian Cubone sitting on a Pokeball. The person selling crystals? Like, it's a Cubone made out of obsidian? Because that kind of goes hard. Yes? Okay, I feel like you need that, right? Okay, we're getting more Banettes now. Maybe this outbreak can be salvaged. Otherwise, I'm happy to get a Shuppet outbreak. Like, I would totally take a Shuppet outbreak and then just evolve a Banette. But yeah, if I can just jump off and then jump back on and it will spawn new Banettes in, we might be able to work with this. I asked if they'd hold one out for me and go look at the rest before deciding. Oh, look! Look! 4, 5, 6 Banettes! There we go! That's a Banette outbreak, chat! There they are! There's all the Banette! Is the person selling the crystals anywhere near the person selling shield, or anywhere near your parents, or are they near us? I forget where the person selling the crystals lived. Obviously don't say their actual location, but you know what I mean. Like, what are they nearest to? Thank you for the wow, Charlie. Okay. We haven't even gotten to the first notification on the Banettes. This outbreak is not going down at all, actually. Oh, there we go. I literally just said we hadn't gotten it, and then there it is. Okay, great. The number of Banette in the outbreak is starting to go down. Closest to shield? Okay. We'll see if you can just shove that in on Saturday. We can just make a whole day out of it. Except for we have dogs. But, you know. We'll figure it out. Still like 20 minutes away from there? Okay. Well. Do it anyway, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, a whole afternoon out of it. Exactly. With still enough time for us to get back to the dogs we have to get back to. But I'm pretty sure Larry and Steve can be left for a good amount of time. It's just Otis that can't be left for too long. But he can still be left for like 6 hours max, so I think we should still be okay. I have to sort of look at the Greavards too. I don't know what their shiny looks like, but I'm just like trying to make sure there's also no shiny Greavards. Okay. There's a couple more Banette. Hello. Hello, Banette. Can one of you be shiny so that I can stop doing this? Alright. This outbreak is so broken. She said she would hold Cubone for you. I'm glad. How much does an obsidian Cubone cost? What's the price differential on that? Oh. Wait, there's one in the fucking town. Hello? How did they get over here? Also, check out the basculins. Wait. The outbreak, like, extends to over here? What the hell? I didn't even look over here. The fuck? Okay, weird development. The Banette outbreak is over here now. I mean, okay, I guess. Sure. Why not? Why not it be over there? $10? Yeah, it'd be way more on a second hand. That's a good-ass deal, Charlie. You should get that. Oh, there's one. I mean, I feel like that's such a cool, like, Pokemon item to have. You know, it's like something that not a lot of other people have. Like, Cubone plush is one thing, but Obsidian Cubone is kind of crazy. Also, the things that Dan and Phil named the songs on this album are insane. One of them is just Somebody Said You Were an Owl. Which is just great if you are into Dan and Phil lore. Get him, Beavis. I know, Beavis is taking him out. Oh yeah, I'm also worried about shiny Klefkis, but I don't even know what shiny Klefki looks like. He's barely different than regular Klefki. I think it's literally like the difference of like a silver keychain ring and a gold keychain ring or something like that. Alright. Lots of, like, Dreepy, too. This outbreak location is kind of nutso. I will drive as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, you know, do what you can. It should be easier once we're done watching the dogs you're watching, because their location is just, like, very inconvenient. And they also need, you know, they're more high maintenance than the other dogs because they need to be let out more frequently. So once we're done watching them on Friday, we should be more chill for Saturday. Alright. Banette is so creepy. Like, its face is so disturbing. And I love it. It's perfect for Halloween. Did I tell you guys about the opossum? He left in the morning yesterday. Oh, I'm glad you didn't update us about that. So I'm so glad. Last I heard, he was just on your pool cover. And you guys weren't sure if he was dead or alive. I'm glad he's alive. I was pretty sure he was, just because, like, possum do that. But I'm glad to hear that he left on his own in the morning. That's good to hear. It would have been sad if the result was the other possibility. Alright. Get him, Beavis! Beat those Banette up. Yeah. Get him. This is such a hilarious outbreak. It's like broken, but in a way that it's like not broken, but still broken. Okay. I'm hoping we can get to that second notification. I have no idea how many that we have actually fought at this point. At least 20. Why is there a Flamigo up here? These are not Flamigo-like conditions. Alright, that's not Banette over here anymore. Let me go into the town and back out. It's been very chilly the last few days here, and I'm very excited about it. I've heard some people complaining about the fall weather, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Global warming is making it warmer than it's ever been in October. Like, I don't want to hear it. I want fall weather. I want it to be cold. I want a chill breeze. I want to wear hoodies and flannels. God, now it's like blizzarding up here. There's another Banette. Okay, definitely getting lower. We got that second notification. Ah! I'm still looking at the Greavards just to be sure, but I have no idea what their shiny looks like. If it's not obvious, I'll probably miss it. Oh. We got one sleeping under the tree there. Hello, Banette. Goodbye, Banette. Okay, he was alive. No, Charlie. He walked away dead. I mean, I guess he could have, like, vanished. But I assume they mean that he left of his own volition. I was microwaving myself from dinner. What are you having? I microwaved myself some chicken nuggets before stream. I mean, not chicken, but, you know, chicken nuggets. Okay. Banette. Ugh. Cup of mashed potatoes. Nice. You love a good mashed potato. Alright, are there any more up here? There's one. Get him, Beebus. With ketchup? Ew. The way that you put ketchup on everything is, like, actually crazy. Charlie will just put ketchup where it does not belong. Like on mac and cheese. I swear to God, I saw them put barbecue sauce on rice once. And salt. Yeah, well, salt is necessary for the, like, cupped mashed potatoes. They don't come salted enough. It's no different than any other potato with ketchup. It is. It is different than any other potato with ketchup because it's a mashed potato and not a French fry. Barbecue? Yeah, you heard me. That's what I said. We were out of yum yum sauce, and that's the equivalent. We have soy sauce. Like, we actively have soy sauce. Gluten-free soy sauce, in fact, in the fridge. I don't think that barbecue sauce is an equivalent to yum yum sauce. Eh. Oh, we got a few more. Yippee. I just feel like it'd be really easy to miss a shiny doing this because so few spawn. And I could, like, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, there's no Banettes. And then I go jump over there and then 2 more spawn in like this. You forgot to get a drink before you sat down. Oh, no. That's the worst. You like sit down with your dinner and you realize you didn't get a drink. All right. Are there any over here? Banette! Where art thou? Where art thou? Why not opponent me? I fulfill the prophecy. Come right on me. I mean camaraderie. Sabrina Carpenter is so unserious. I love her. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the Short and Sweet tour, but she has a song called Juno, which is about being pregnant. Oh no, the sun is coming up. And every time she performs it, there's a lyric in that song where she says something about like trying a bunch of new positions, like meaning sex positions. And she goes, "Have you ever tried this one?" And every show when she says that line, she gets on stage and like puts herself into a different position, let's say. And then she just goes, "Have you tried this one?" And so like Eras Tour style, it's like instead of, you know, what surprise song are you gonna get, it's like what sex position are you gonna get for Juno. And there's somebody on TikTok making a poster of like every position she does every night. And it's like the girl doing the crochet blanket for the Eras Tour with the surprise songs, but instead it's a poster and it has sex positions on it. But it's actually really good. And the outfits that she wears are crazy. Like, I saw somebody say that all of her different outfits prior to the one that she did in Philadelphia, which was a red outfit, were the colors of, like, Sweet and Low packets. Like, sugar packets. Because there's the pink ones, the yellow ones, and the blue ones that you, like, put in coffee. And she had a pink outfit, a blue outfit, and a yellow outfit, just like all the Sweet and Low. Like, I guess they're not like flavors, but like the different variations of the Sweet and Low packets. Because it's the Short and Sweet tour. But then she unveiled a new red outfit last night, so I guess I kind of like throws that theory out the window. But I mean, it could still be there, but there's definitely not. The red one just like doesn't fall into that if it was on purpose. And you can just like straight up see her underwear like purposefully in all of these outfits. Like when she gets into the positions, like you can see everything. Got a drink? Nice. But she does it in like a way that it doesn't even feel like it's actually all of that sexual. Like she's doing a sexual thing, but she's doing it in such a funny way that it doesn't feel like it's actually all that sexual. And like, of course it is, but I saw a post that was like, somehow, despite everything, Sabrina Carpenter concerts just don't feel like they're for men. Like, even though she's totally like being sexy on stage, it feels like she's being sexy for the feminine gaze and not for the masculine gaze. And like, I fuck with that. All right. We didn't get anything. I think it might be worth resetting for a new outbreak. How much time do I have left on my sandwich? Like 10 minutes? Let's see if we can get a different outbreak, because this one is terrible. Let me go... Where I was looking for one in Alfornada. And I feel like I'm going to have better odds for a better outbreak in Alfornada. Just because we didn't get one, so I don't want to, like, waste the sandwich I made. Because I know that Banette spawns over here in Alfornada. And we could always get a Shuppet outbreak, too. Like, either way is fine. But I know I can get a Banette over here. So, let me try just resetting. Bad outbreak, boo. I know, but it didn't take me that long to find it. I mean, I got it between you being in the dentist and you getting your oil changed. So, okay, we got Ghastly. We got Duskull, of course. Everybody's favorite ghost, Whooper. Okay. Hi, Huckster and Ty. Welcome in. How are you both doing? Thank you for the fart, Ty. Oh, not the button I wanted to press. We're resetting for a new Banette outbreak because the one that we had was bad. So, we're trying again for a better Banette outbreak. Or a Shuppet outbreak. Either one is fine. We're running a ghost sandwich, so... Murkrow. Ghastly again. God knows I could get a shiny Ghastly at this point, but I already have one from... The only problem with this area is that there's a lot of ghosts that spawn here. You can get, like, Sinisty, you can get Banette, you can get, like... Oop, not what I wanted to do. You can get Klefki. There's a few other ghosts you can get in this area. So, it's kind of a bad area for an outbreak, but, like, Banette does spawn here. See, we got Dragapult. My brain said no more podcast lighting for Sunday, too EP. That's fair. That's valid. Alright, we got nothing. I'm also very EP, which is why... Oh, Annihilate! And Munchlax! Shut up, a Munchlax outbreak! I want a shiny Munchlax. I want a shiny Snorlax. But yeah, I'm also very EP, which is why I'm in VTuber mood today. I'm just taking a break from the mental health awareness raid train that ends this Saturday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm doing another raid train. Ty, what's it for? It's for ACE awareness or something. ACE awareness week, something like that. In November, no, in October. At the end of October. Which I'm excited about. I'll have to plan what I want to do that day. I'll probably still be doing Halloween hunts, but maybe I can try to work asexuality into the Halloween hunts. I have no idea how that would happen, but perhaps. Playing Arceus? Nice. Second to last week of October. Yeah, because I'm leaving for my trip, like, the day after my raid train slot. And I had to get my slot, like, early in the event because I was like, I'm not going to be here. Like, I am going to leave town. Oh, Miss Magus outbreak. I want a shiny Miss Magus. Murkrow. Let me... My monitor just turned off like 3 times. Let me see, because now that it's my second monitor, it's not that big of a deal. But, I want to see... I have a theory about why it's happening. Unless it's straight up just the cord. But if it's not the cord, I have an idea of why it's happening. And I want to see if I can fix it. Because this has happened to me before. And there was, like, a relatively easy fix. This. Because, like, now that I'm not playing Valorant, it doesn't really matter. Okay. And then I'm the last day of the Ace Week one, and I'm in the Fruities Masquerade train this Sunday. Ooh. If I'm not chatting too much, I'm munching. That's fair. Oh, my 4K, like, crashed. Well, that's fine. We don't need her. Let me just close it. Is my PNG tuber is still working. 4K has been crashing a lot lately too. I don't know what my computer is on right now. But that's okay. We don't need it. All right. Okay. Did I reset already? I can't remember. I already had these outbreaks. Okay. Yeah, I think my slot is on the 23rd. Tentatively, I might have to move it depending on if I have work that day, because when I signed up, I didn't have work, and now I do have work. So we'll just have to see. Oh, mischievous outbreak. See, I told you I keep getting those. All right. But no Banette. I got early morning slots for both. Yeah, I got like noon for mine. So I'll probably go live like a little bit before that at like 11. Which is early for me, but I've streamed at weirder times, so I'm probably going to have to change my schedule a lot when I start working, because I'll probably have night shifts at my job and thus not be able to work or stream at night when I'm working. So we'll see what happens to my stream schedule. At my old job, I worked until like 11 at night, so I streamed like first thing in the morning. And like I didn't hate that, but I don't know. I feel like the ideal time to stream is just like a little bit earlier than I currently stream. Like, because I feel like, you know, people like Ty have to go to bed when I stream this late. And also like people in the UK like can't really hang out when I'm streaming at this time of day. So I feel like streaming in like the late afternoon is like the most ideal time to stream, but that's like a very hard time to be able to stream, because like that's the middle of your day. So you have to like not be doing anything in the middle of your day, which for me is like, Miss Magus again, is like rarely the case. I am almost always busy in the middle of the afternoon. That is when Charlie makes all of their doctor's appointments for. I'm chatting with folks from the UK for our special edition podcast. Ooh, yeah. See, that's exactly like if you're dealing with people from the UK or even further east than that, you're going to have a problem if you stream at midnight like I do. Because, like, it's 9 o'clock here now, but, you know, it gets later. So we got a Sinisty outbreak. That's almost what we're looking for. Sorry. No, it's not your fault. I just mean, like, in general, not even just because of you. Like, if I start working my job, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to stream in the middle of the day. Like, because I would be at work in the middle of the day. People that get to stream at, like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I don't know how they do it. Another Miss Magus and a Grieverd. Oh, my gosh. Or, like, a Houndstone or whatever the bigger one is. And then Duskull again. And Annihilate again. I'm getting every ghost in the world except the one I want. Oh, Sarybot got somebody. Get fucked. Sarybot's been working overtime. I gotta give him a raise. I sometimes stream at 5:30 p.m., but I have that flexibility. Yeah. People that work 9 to 5s, it's like, you know, you can't stream at night at 5:30 because you're like just getting home. Like I have a friend who works on 9 to 5 and she streams at 7 because she literally could not possibly stream it earlier. And that was like basically me with my last job where I couldn't stream after my job, so I had to stream like right before it. But I had a remote job, so I could stream basically like up until like 30 minutes before I had to go in, because all I had to do was like eat and then log on to my account. But if I had to drive to work, that wouldn't have worked. Like that schedule only worked because of my remote job. But then I would be like exhausted because I would be staring at a computer screen for an entire day, which is like not sustainable even for me. I had to get blue light glasses because I just couldn't like look at a screen for that long. I don't know what my ideal work stream balance schedule is because I don't want to work like 9 to 5 because that like eats away your whole day and I would have no time to stream. Like I would have to stream at like 7 at the earliest. And then, you know, I couldn't stream much later than midnight because I would have to go to work at 9 a.m. So like that schedule seems like bad to me. But doing any earlier than that in the morning would require me being awake earlier than 9 a.m. And that is not super reasonable. But then there's working late like I used to, which means streaming in the morning, which is also not super easy or ideal. I mean, I like morning streamers. I like watching morning streamers. Like, my friend Cam streams usually, like, another Jolteon outbreak is crazy. I just had one of those. That's crazy. Because those are, like, not super common. But I don't know if I liked being a morning streamer. I don't know. I don't know how people manage full-time, like 8-hour-a-day jobs and streaming. I think I would drop dead. I'm glad that my job is part-time, at least, so that I can at least still have time. It just might be kind of inconsistent because I might open some days and close some days. Just depends. I'm at the mercy of my employer, unfortunately. I go in at 8 a.m. so I can usually be home for 4:30 p.m. or so. Yeah, see, that's not bad. I just couldn't do it. You could not catch me being somewhere at 8 a.m. I mean, obviously I've done it and I'll do it again, but like I am such a night person. I'm such a night owl. Like I could honestly probably work graveyard shifts if we're being real because I'm much more productive and conscious at night than I am during the day. But then I don't know when I would stream. Because then I would have to sleep in the middle of the day. So, luckily my job doesn't have like an overnight option. It's a retail store, so it's not open, you know, in the middle of the night. So I wouldn't have to worry about that. I think the hours are like, you know, maybe 8 a.m. until like maybe 8 or 9 p.m. or something like that. I don't know. It's in a mall, so like whatever the mall's hours are, I assume dictate the store's hours, or at least close to it. But I'm not actually sure. That's why I usually stream 2 times a week, otherwise it's too much for me. Yeah, no, for sure. I had to stream, I still streamed 3 times a week, but I had to do shorter streams. I like to stream, another Miss Magus. I like to stream for like 4 hours. Like that's like my sweet spot. But right now with watching the dogs, I can only stream for like 3 hours. And when I was working 9 to 5, I could only stream for like 2 or 3 hours before I was too tired. But I don't like doing shorter streams because, like, the shorter your stream, the, like, lower your average viewers is almost consistently. Like, unless you stream for 5 minutes and there's 50 people there, then your average viewers would be 50. But, like, people need, like, time to show up to streams. Sometimes people don't come in until, like, an hour in. But if you only stream for an hour, then they'll leave. And it's like, you know, it's complicated. I've worked the graveyard shift at UPS for almost 7 years now. Yeah. Actually, that's like kind of a dream, not dream job, but like that's kind of a dream part-time job. I looked at jobs like that. My cousin worked at like UPS or FedEx or something. And Miss Rivas again. She said the benefits were good, which is good to hear because I need health insurance. And like I looked at jobs at like the like mail at like USPS because I would love to just sort mail as a job. I could totally do that. I also looked at jobs at libraries because I would love to just sort books. Any kind of sorting job, any like monotonous, repetitive sorting job would be ideal for me because I'm going to be working customer service at my retail job, and I would much rather just be in the back stocking stuff forever. Like I would rather only ever be folding clothes and sorting them and stacking them. Like that, it sounds way more fun than actually having to converse with human people. Um which is hilarious because I'm a streamer, so my job is to converse with people, but I like doing it online from the safety of my own home and not having to do it in person where I have to look at people in their face holes. I don't like doing that. My schedule might change going forward because my exam proctor job is 3 possible shifts. 8 a.m. to 12:30, 12:30 to 5, or 5 to 10, but my schedule might be all over the place. Especially the week of October 21st, so let's peak midterms. Ooh, yeah, midterms. Yeah, school. Oh, okay, now we have a Salazzle outbreak, Charlie. We could get the shiny Salazzle. This is why I didn't want to reset for Banette, because, like, now we're not going to get another one. I mean, we could go back to the shitty broken outbreak. Salazzle, I know. Like, I'm getting all of the other outbreaks I need when I'm looking for... And this always happens. I'm like, like a Munchlax outbreak. That's exactly what I want when I'm looking for fucking Banette. But any other time, I'm looking for that. You know? Or when we were doing Pride, and we wanted a Salazzle, and all we could get was Salandit, and then we ended up with 3 male Salandit. There's a Salandit, speaking of. How much time do I have left on my sandwich? None. Alright. Great. I guess we're going back to the shitty Banette outbreak. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't remember where I was when I saved. I think it was right before I made my sandwich. I just spent 80k for one more space in my satchel. That's crazy. I think the last one I bought was the 50,000. Oh, the Dan and Phil album restarted. I had my headphones off, so I didn't hear it do that. Is there like... Let me do... this. Okay. Oh yeah, see, we still have the shitty Banette outbreak. We're back to that. Okay. Well, at least we have the shitty Banette outbreak back, I guess. Have you ever set up Tiltify alerts in Streamlabs? I've set up Tiltify alerts in OBS. I don't know if I've set them up in Streamlabs, because I don't use Streamlabs, I just use OBS. In Violet, yeah. I seem to be having tech issues with them working properly. I need them for Sunday. Huh. I mean, I can try to help. I don't know how different it is in Streamlabs to in OBS, but I could probably help. Um, how'd you set them up? So I did it for Pokemon Pride, which was being hosted by Nora, and there's so many Sneasel. And Nora put like a like sort of instruction thing into the Discord for Pokemon Pride, but basically you just make a browser source on Tiltify, and then depending on what alerts you want to show up in Tiltify, you like move them around, and then you just put the browser source into OBS the way that you normally do, or I guess into Streamlabs in your case. Let me see if I have. Let me open Tiltify and see what I did. I have an ad coming up in a few minutes anyway, so I'll go on an ad break. But let me see. Let me sign in with Twitch. Yeah, let me go to my dashboard. Okay. Because I don't want to, like, dox anything if it, for some reason, has information that it shouldn't. But I'll try that then. Streamlabs apparently has an integration, but it's been giving me grief. Yeah, let me see if I can find my overlay. Overlay. Yeah, okay, let me show you this. Okay, do you see this? So, in Tiltify, you can make an overlay, and so you can click like add overlay. So here's mine and Charlie's layouts for when we did Pokemon Pride. So if I click edit, it gives me like this big transparent box, and then everything that I wanted to put on here, I added over here with like the add widgets. So I added an alert box that would make a little Pride GIF go off every time somebody donated. And then it would make a little sound. Like, so if I hit test alert, it would do that when somebody donated to Pokemon Pride. And then it would say, you know, that they donated, and I could change the color of the text so it's purple. Yeah, and then I had a progress bar that showed like how much money we had raised, and I had a text that would indicate how much money it was. So the bar is just a bar, and then the text would identify the text, and you could change the font and stuff like that. So then once you did all that, you would just here, hold on. You would do you would click on the copy overlay URL, and then it gives you the URL, and then you put it into OBS or Streamlabs. That's what I did anyway. Mandy? Oh. Mandy is being a bitch. I'm gonna go on BRB. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Why is my BRB button not working? Hello? Whatever. Okay, I figured out why my BRB was not working. Because my Stream Deck crashed. Somehow. Also, I realized on the BRB that there was a Mandy cam, but Mandy wasn't there. Mandy, just had a problem. I had to take care of her having a problem. So she's having tummy problems right now, worse than usual. We took her to the vet, and actually, I'm like very worried about it. But anyway, I stole the progress bar from the Tiltify overlay, but didn't add anything else from it. Yeah, hopefully you can get that to work. Tiltify is a little bit iffy, but once you get it set up, it usually works. 48% EP lies. More like 96.7%. Charlie got 69% EP, 30% gay, 75% cute, 79% froggy, 9% smelly. Megan got 93% smelly, 3% gay, 47% EP. All of these are wrong. Hope Mandy's okay. Me too. I'm kind of worried about it. When we first got her, she had really bad issues, and we took her to the vet, and it cost like hundreds of dollars, and they still didn't even fix what she had going on. And we just took her to the vet, and like it seems like she's gonna need more treatment. And it's just like she's just not doing well. She was screaming because she was like having a problem. Her med shipped? Okay, good, because she needs new meds. Like, the med she's on is not doing it for her. She's, like, not eating. She's, like, not pooping. It's, like, a whole thing. Like, TMI, but, like, I'm just worried about her because, like, Girly Pop loves to eat. So not eating is, like, a major symptom for her. Like, and we put her meds in her food. So if she won't eat her food, she's not getting her meds that she, like, needs. Oh, you guys can't hear the game sound now because of my 4K crashing. I didn't even think about that. Let me try opening it back up. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now it has sound. She got blood work done, but we haven't gotten the results yet. I just hope that she's okay, because that was hard to watch on BRB. I don't like watching her, like, struggle like that. And, like, not eat. We'll be getting the results tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, let's... I don't know. Let's do another sandwich, I guess. Because the last one didn't work. We can always try one with Herba. I mean, I've saved, so I can always just go out if the Herba doesn't work. Is there one with Herba that can get us what we need? Yes. Alright. Let's try Herba Sammy. Actually, I guess it's not dark, so I shouldn't do that. I should make it dark. Let me time skip forward like 20 minutes. Okay. Alright. Let's try now. Anyway, yeah, just keep Mandy in your thoughts, because, and prayers if you're religious. Because she's a good girl, she just has tummy problems. And I'm worried about her. And she needs her medicine. I will pay for whatever she needs, but also I am broke. Yeah, hopefully my new job will help with the being broke front. I will give as much money as I can to her cause. It just worries me because the last time this happened, which was a few years ago... Aha, see, it's nighttime now. This happened a few years ago, and We had gotten her from the Humane Society, and like I said, she ended up needing, like, a procedure that cost a fuck ton of money, and Charlie's parents had to help pay for it because we were fucking broke and we couldn't pay for it, and they were like, you guys have to, like, give her back to the Humane Society, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. And they were like, well, you know, we're not going to pay this much for her. And I'm like, okay, well, we're not going to give her back. That's our cat. Like, that is our daughter. All right. I think this is the recipe for a ghost sandwich. She might need said procedure again, but I really hope not. Well, hopefully if she does, it'll cost less at this vet. I'm pretty sure the first vet that did it totally ridiculously overcharged us. Like, there was no reason for it to cost as much as it did. And if we need to use all of the money from the dog sitting, you know, we can. Now that I have a real job, I can use to pay rent, because the dog sitting money has been used to pay my rent for the last few months, but if it needs to go toward Mandy and my real job money goes toward my rent, that's fine. Because I'm not giving her back to the Humane Society. Like, I'm not doing that. Because the reason she got as sick as she did was because she was at the Humane Society and they didn't know that she had a health problem. And she was going untreated for it, which is why it got so bad. And I just fear that we let it get too bad because she started to have symptoms when we got COVID, so we couldn't take her to the vet because Charlie was in the hospital. So we just had to wait it out for a couple of weeks, but that meant that she was just getting worse for a couple of weeks. Which is obviously not ideal, but like, I literally don't know what else we could have done. I feel so bad. No, I do too. Because, you know, now it's at a point where I, like, don't know if it can be fixed easily. And maybe it could have been before, but I don't know. There was nothing we could have done. Alright. Anyway, that's enough about that. I'm going to get upset if I talk about it for too long. But let's try to get the shiny Banette. I thought that this was not going to take that long because normally Scarlet Violet shiny hunts don't take all of that long, but you know, it looks like we're dealing with a slightly longer hunt than I anticipated, which is fine, because this was the only thing I had planned for stream today. So if we had gotten it... Is that a Glaceon? Hello? If we had gotten it, like, at the very beginning of stream, then I would have had nothing else to do, so... Dealing with a bitch in Arceus? Or in real life? Alright, let's get these Banettes. No, you with Banette? Oh, I'm dealing with a bitch. I thought you meant you were dealing with a bitch. Yeah, we are dealing with a little bit of a bitch. If we don't get it on this sandwich, I'll do another outbreak. I'll see if we can find a Shuppet outbreak or something, but... Hopefully the Sparkling Power sandwich will do its sparkly job. It's just weird that it's not replacing any of the existing spawns. It's just adding regular Banette spawns. Normally, it replaces other spawns in the area with ghosts. And it's, like, not doing that. I guess it's kind of doing it a little bit with Grievard, but, like, it's not really doing it with Banette, which is, like, silly. But we have Sparkling level 3 now and Encounter level 3, so... we should end up with something. Okay. Let's go over here and see if there's more down here. I wish they would all just spawn over here instead of up there. Okay. Like, I know that I'll be able to tell when it's shiny, but, like, in certain light, the gray looks blue, so I'm like, am I going to recognize the shiny when I see it? I don't know. Even though I always do. I mean, I guess I don't always do. I'm sure there's been a shiny that I missed, but I usually do. Up here, it's easier to tell, actually, than down there, because there's less, like, shadows up here. I'm seeing all these amazing pics of the Aurora Borealis right now. Oh my god, I know! I've seen people looking at, like, the sky in, like, Philadelphia and, other, like, northern parts of America. And being like, the sky is so bisexual tonight. And it's, like, purple and pink and green. I'm so jealous. They keep saying, like, oh, you'll be able to see the northern lights from where you live. And I'm like, bro... I'm in fucking Virginia. Like, I'm not gonna see the northern lights from here. I can't see shit. I should be seeing them here in Ontario if they can be seen in Philly. Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous that you can't see them. You're far enough north. So, that's kind of homophobic that if you're in Canada, you can't see the northern lights from where you are, but people south of you can see them. Like, Philly is literally less north. But yeah, Virginia had no chance. The last time this happened, we had no chance, and we have no chance this time. I definitely want to see the Northern Lights one day. That's one of my, like, things. I don't really have a bucket list, but, like, there are some things I, like, definitely do want to do. I should make a bucket list, but I just kind of, like, think of things as I think of them and then do them as I think of them. Like, I want to go to Japan, but, you know, we're going to do that for our honeymoon, so I'll just wait till then. And I want to see the Northern Lights, but I eventually plan on traveling to, you know, countries where that's possible, so I imagine it'll happen at some point. Like, Charlie wants to go to, like, Iceland and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see the Northern Lights from Iceland, but is it Greenland where you can see them? I don't actually know where you can see them. Other than, like, obviously, like, in the Arctic, but... you know, the North. Oh, I ran into a Greybird. Okay. Oh, 2 Banettes down here. Let's go. You can usually see them from Iceland and Greenland in winter for sure. Okay, yeah. I know that Charlie wants to go to Iceland. That's on their list. Because they've been to Reykjavik, but, like, just the airport, not actually, like, in Reykjavik at all. But they want to actually go, like, into the town. Okay, we're getting a good number of Banettes. Show me some Banettes. Airport 4 times for layovers. Yeah, I've never been. Iceland is much easier to get to than Greenland, I'm sure. Because Iceland is the green one, and Greenland is the ice one. Thanks to the Vikings. I can't believe that there are people that don't know that. Like, I found out that there are people that actually think that Iceland is the ice one and that Greenland is the green one. And I'm like, don't you know about the Vikings? Like, where were you when they learned about the Vikings? I feel like that is one of, like, the most common knowledge geography things you could possibly learn. Is Iceland is green and Greenland is ice. Alright, we're at the first notification again. Like, it's actually kind of nuts that there are people that don't know that. Like, I understand that there are people that get bad educations and just people that are stupid, but, like, it actually blows my mind that there could be a single person that doesn't know that. Other than, like, babies. Greenland ice sheet, anyone? Apparently not. Apparently not. But it also blows my mind every day how stupid certain people are about certain things. Like, the fact that there are, you know, voters uneducated enough to be voting the way they're voting because they just don't know enough about the issues they're voting for. I saw a post that somebody made on TikTok that was talking about letting like teenagers have the right to vote, like under 18 teenagers, and saying that like anybody old enough to like understand the concept of voting and like go into a like a voting booth and like cast their vote should be able to, because every argument you can make against children being allowed to vote can be made against other groups of people that are able to vote. And although I don't necessarily know if I agree that like kids should be allowed to vote, I feel like a 16-year-old should be for sure. But whether or not I actually agree with everything he said in his video, I did think it was interesting, the points that he made. Like, one of which was, well, if children have the right to vote, they'll just parrot what their parents vote. And that's probably true, right? Like, that's definitely what I would have done when I was a teenager. My parents voted for Obama, I would have voted for Obama. Granted, even with education, I probably still would have voted for Obama. But, the idea that I can't imagine my 8-year-old niece voting. Well, that's a little young, right? Like, we don't think necessarily that an 8-year-old should have the right to vote, but definitely, like, teenagers. And they said that that reasoning isn't super valid because the same thing was said about women, that they would just parrot their husband's vote, that whatever, you know, men vote for, that women married to them would just vote for as well. And, like, that's like probably true, you know, like they were like, oh well, women will just vote for whoever their husbands vote for, and they probably did a lot of the time, but I also know some married couples where they vote. But I know she'd vote Kamala, girl power. Yeah, exactly. Or Kamala. I always do that. And like, it's also not the end of the world if kids do vote how their parents vote. Like, if there's only 2 presidential candidates that really matter here, sorry to the Jill Steins of the world, but, like, let's be real. There's 2 candidates in this election that are actually, you know, going to win it, or lose it in a major way. And I don't think it would be the end of the world if kids voted how their parents voted just because their parents were voting that way. Like, obviously, it sucks, like, if you have conservative parents and then you turn out to be liberal later. Like, that happens a lot to people, where their parents were conservative and they believed everything their parents said until they were able to, like, you know, grow up and get a different perspective. And then they realized that they were different from their parents. But the thing about that is that that does not necessarily happen at 18, right? Like, a lot of people will say, oh, you know, my political views changed when I got to college, which is for a lot of people at 18. But there's a lot of people that turn 18 and don't go to college. And there's a lot of people that turn 18 and they go to college in their hometown and they don't get a different perspective. Or they go to a college that is conservative and parrots their parents' views. And, like, you won't necessarily develop a different political landscape than your parents just by turning 18 and going to college. Like, my brother went to a conservative college and he came out Republican, and my parents are Democrats. So, like, and I turned out more or less to be a Democrat. Like, not really by choice, but because, you know, the alternative is being a Republican, which I am not. So, like, obviously I'm voting for Kamala. I feel like that's obvious. And my brother is not going to vote for Trump. Like, let me be clear. But I don't know who he's voting for. I hope Kamala. I don't know. And then there's people like my mom who hate what their parents think and vote the opposite. Exactly. But it probably took her a little while to get to that point. you know? It doesn't happen immediately. My mom almost never remembers agreeing with my parents. Yeah. So, you know, she probably would have been able to vote differently from her parents at a pretty young age. And some kids will just rebel and vote opposite of their parents just for funsies, you know? So it's not guaranteed that kids will vote exactly how their parents vote. And even if they did, it's not that big of a deal. Like, if families vote together, you know, that's not the end of the world. And then some people would say, oh, well, kids are just not educated enough to, you know, make political decisions. And I would argue two things. One, kids literally take government courses and social studies courses in school and history, so they are actively learning about political parties and, you know, people's stances in election situations. I happened to be in civics and economics when I was in the 8th grade, which was in 2015, so it was while the Trump election was revving up. And I didn't know anything about Trump. I knew that he was the guy from fucking the reality show. Fucking... whatever his fucking show was. My parents watched it. And, like, that was all he was to me. I had no concept of who he was outside of that reality TV show. So... my 8th grade civics and economics teacher, like, broke that shit down for us and was like, these are your candidates. Celebrity Apprentice. Yes, thank you. And, like, you know, Trump wasn't the only candidate at the time. There were other Republican potential nominees, so he broke down all of them for us. He was like, here's, you know, Robert Kennedy, and here's Trump, and here's these other guys. And we were all pretty certain in the 8th grade that Trump wasn't going to be the nominee, because it just seemed so silly to elect the guy from Celebrity Apprentice, right? Like, that seemed hilarious at the time. But I was educated enough then to know that Trump was not the candidate, and that was when I was, like, 12. And then my second argument would be a lot of adults have no idea what the fuck they're voting for. A lot of adults are not educated. Oop, cat's playing Zelda. Like, a lot of adults will just, like, vote. Like, I've seen so many videos of, like, interviewers going out on the street and interviewing Trump supporters and asking them about, like, legitimate issues and them having no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Like, I know kids that know more than those adults on those issues. So I would say that education level isn't really an argument you can make against teenagers, because some of them know as much as, if not more than, some of the adults that are currently allowed to vote. So that's not really a good argument either. And, like, some teenagers can be and are taxed, right? Like, kids that are old enough to have a job are being taxed. And that is quite literally taxation without representation if they can't decide who gets elected. So I think if the age where you're allowed to work is like, what, 14, 15, then 14, 15 should be the age to vote. If you can be taxed, you should be able to vote, you know? If you're old enough to have to file taxes, even if you probably get your parents to do it for you. I get my parents to do my taxes for me, and I'm fucking 23. So, like, if you're old enough to have to do taxes, then you're old enough. God, the sun is coming up. No. What's crazy is this was my first time voting in a presidential election. That is crazy, Megan, because you are old enough to have voted in the last one. This is my second time? Yeah, I think this is my second time, too. I didn't know how to vote since I was out of state in Virginia. I haven't voted for president. Oh, yeah, you have to get an absentee ballot. That's how I voted the first time. Yeah, absentee ballots are actually pretty easy. I was happy to vote absentee the years I did it when I was in college. But Wisconsin's a swing state, so I would definitely be voting in Wisconsin. Like... Wisconsin is a great place to be voting right now. Virginia used to be a swing state, but it's more blue now. And that's good. But yeah, Wisconsin's a great one to vote in. The thing that I need college students to do the most is vote in the town they're from, not the town they're living in, unless their college town is more conservative than the town they're from. Because if you come from a conservative state and you went to college in a liberal state, like, you need to be voting in your conservative state if you're voting liberal. Like, this is for Democrats, right? Like, if you're a Democrat and you come from a red state and you can vote in a blue state, or you can vote in a red state, you better be voting in your red state. Like, if you come from a swing state especially. Swing states, that's what I call it. I couldn't think of the name. Now I gotta remember who I was trying to say that word to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Wisconsin's a swing state. Pennsylvania's a swing state. There's a few swing states we gotta worry about in this election. I gotta remember, yeah, I already did that. Okay. I come home from Florida on voting day, so that's the first thing my family is doing when we land. Yeah, I haven't voted in person in very many elections. I think this will be my second in-person election. Every other one before that was an absentee. No one ever told me about that. Yeah. People should... Ugh, okay, we're back to daytime. Ugh. Alright. We got closer that time. I think we just need a new outbreak. But we're already 2 hours into stream. I don't know if I have time to find a new outbreak. Ugh. I should have made sure it wasn't broken. But I didn't think I needed to do that. I voted once so far. It was for Wisconsin and my county. Yeah. I voted last year in person, and that was in the county we used to live in. I've never voted in the county I currently live in. I just made sure to vote for the lady because she's for abortion. Yeah. We keep getting people, like, knocking on our door and leaving flyers on our door for this Republican MAGA candidate for Congress. Oh, yeah, I should have changed the time of day. And we keep getting ads for him on Hulu and stuff. And he's like an army guy who is like completely anti-abortion to the point where he like, okay, wait, it's 10 o'clock now, so I should change it to like 10:30. Okay. He like believes that women should be like penalized if they have abortions. Like he wants to like criminalize women for having abortions. Yeah, and prosecute miscarriages. Yeah. And apparently he like lied about having a wife or something. I don't know the details on that. But like super fucked up candidate, and we keep getting people in our neighborhood like canvassing for him, and every time they leave something on our door, I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is voting for this man? Literally, I think like yesterday somebody knocked on our door. Oop. Okay, it's still daytime, but it should be getting darker. And if this doesn't work, we'll reset and get a different outbreak. Whenever I get political mailers, I just rip it up and throw it away. That's fair. That's valid. Like, it just threw me off that there was like a woman at my door trying to get me to vote for this like man who is going to prosecute women for having miscarriages. And I was like, how in your right mind as a woman can you vote for a guy that wants to do that? Like, that's insane. That's crazy behavior. Alright. I need it to get dark. I made 30 minutes pass. It looks like the sky is a little pink. So maybe the sun is about to go down. It's not dusk yet, though. Thank you for the fart. But anyway, I'll be happily voting for his opponent. Wait, if you sleep in-game, the time changes? No. If you change the time on your clock, the time changes. So, basically, day and night in this game are 30 minutes long each. So, if you change the time with the game open, you'll reset your outbreaks, but you won't change the time of day. If you close the game completely and change the time of day, then you will change the time. But I don't know if it worked. I wish I knew that sooner. Yeah, I also wish I knew that sooner, to be honest. But yeah, it uses your real clock to decide what time it is in game. So... is the sun coming up? Let me move the clock forward a little more. Let me make it 10:35. And see if it's more bright or less bright. You just have to make sure you do it with the game closed, otherwise you'll lose your outbreak. Which I have done before. I did it with an Umbreon outbreak. One of the first times I ever got an Umbreon outbreak. I accidentally reset over it. It was terrible. Alright. Let me see if I made it darker or not darker. There we go. I just needed 5 minutes to pass. Alright. We'll try one more time. For... this shiny Banette, and if it doesn't work, we'll do a new outbreak. Alright. So it was cucumber, pickle, onion, onion, onion. And then bitter sweet. Alright. We try again. We try again. I wish I had known it was going to be this much trouble to get a Banette. I was really, really expecting a Shuppet outbreak. So when I got the Banette outbreak, I was totally surprised because I didn't think I was going to get one of those. And then, of course, it turned out to be totally broken and, like, terrible. But... I'll see if we can get another one after this. If this outbreak doesn't work. I'll just have to run a ghost encounter sandwich and then reset the clock. Oh, Mandy. I feel bad. Are you okay? I'm worried about her. Alright. She's just like making pain sounds, which is what concerns me, because I don't... like, they're not her normal meows. She does not normally sound like that. And I just know she doesn't feel good. Alright. Let's get these goddamn Banettes. And she's just been laying on the floor. Just like on the hardwood floor. Just like laying flat on the floor. Which, like, she doesn't never do that. But I'm like, don't you want to lay on something comfy and cozy? And I don't know if she does. Alright, where are my Banettes? Give them to me. His hops are cute. Oh, Beavis. Yeah. Oh. I didn't mean to encounter it regular. Well, get wrecked. Get wrecked by Beavis. Some people didn't realize that that Bulbasaur was a frog until this game, because they saw the hopping that Venusaur does when you send him out like that. And I was like, how have you guys been, like, enjoying Pokemon since, like, Bulbasaur came out in, you know, the 90s and not be aware that he's a frog? To me, it's, like, very obvious that he looks like a frog. I guess maybe just because of the "soar" in the name, like, it seems like he should be a dinosaur of some kind, but, like, I always thought he was, like, a frog dinosaur, you know? I thought that was kind of the shtick. Is that he's a frog dinosaur, and that Charmander is a fire lizard dinosaur, and then Squirtle is a turtle dinosaur. I kind of thought that was obvious, but maybe it's not. That also might not be true, that's just kind of my opinion. Alright, come on, shiny Banette. What if the Banette was shiny? What do you guys think? Alright. I like that it's called Shuppet Scraps, because he's like a little puppet. Thank you for the bonk. I feel very bonked in this time. So many Sneasel, and yet not so many Banette. What's up with that? What? I was nowhere near him. What the fuck? I didn't touch him. Beavis, you ran right past the guy. Alright. I'm just trying to see if I can get past, the knockouts in under 30 minutes, because it keeps becoming daytime before I can finish the knockouts, because there's just not enough Banettes for it to go quickly enough. But I think my odds will be obviously best if I can get the 60 knockouts in. It's just hard to get 60 knockouts in when there's not hardly anywhere near 60 of the Pokemon anywhere near you. But even Outbreak plus Charm plus Sandwich should give us something, even if it's not a 60 plus Outbreak. Eh. Alright. So many Dreepy. He's not Ghost, is he? He's just spawning. Excuse me. You're excused, Megan. Thank you. Everyone always be farting, but no one ever be saying, excuse me. You guys just fart with no regard for Dreepy is Ghost, I think? Okay, maybe he is. Well. There's also such a possibility of phasing on this hunt that I'm worried about, but hopefully we don't do that. Dragon Ghost? Okay. Well, then there you go. That explains the number of Dreepy. I wasn't sure. I was like, I know he's Dragon. I didn't know if he was Ghost or not. But I guess that's fair then. Sneasel isn't, though. Sneasel is Dark Ice. I know that. So, these Sneasels could fuck off. Okay, we got starting to go down. We're one in. Thanks to Shield, I learned that I can zoom out in Violet. You didn't know that? Tangela has shoes. What do you mean Tangela has shoes? Wait, there's actually a decent number of Banette up here right now. His feet are red, so it looks like he has shoes. What do you mean his feet are red? Are his feet red? I thought his feet were black. His feet are red? I thought Tangrowth was red. Maybe they're both red. I don't know. My ability to picture Pokemon from memory is, like, non-existent. That's why those drawings turned out the way that they did. My Mimikyu from memory was, like, a sack with ears. Which, to be fair, is what Mimikyu is. But that was, like, all I could think of. Just sack and ears. Tangela has red feet and Tangrowth has red feet and oh, yes. I'm thinking of Tangrowth's hands. You're right. Tangrowth has red hands. You're right. I was thinking of the fact that Tangrowth has hands, because Tangela doesn't have hands. Right? He just has feet. Yeah, okay. You're probably right then. I mean, you have the benefit of looking at them right now also. Is Tangela spaghetti? I think he's supposed to be like a bush. Like, I think he's supposed to be like tangled vines. Like, his shiny is green, which makes him look more like a bush. I know because I'm looking at him. Yeah. I don't know if that's actually true, but I think he's supposed to be a bunch of vibes. Not vibes. I was reading the word vibes that Charlie said in chat. I think he's supposed to be a bunch of vines. Because he's grass type. But I don't know. He gives Spaghetti Monster vibes. No, for sure. He looks like a blue version of the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared mop. Oh, there's one. I wonder if Predator Pokemon should slurp him up like noodles when they eat him. What Predator Pokemon? What Pokemon do you think is out here eating Tangela like ramen noodles? I hate that show. Hate with the capital H. Oh, you don't like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Are you scared of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I don't like that they said that green is not a creative color, because I like green. Green is my favorite color. Because puppets. Oh, right, you have a fear of puppets. I forgot about this. You don't like Muppets. Gulpin be slurping Tangela? No. I could see Swalot doing it, though. Green is not a creative color. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favorite color. Blue, red, green. Green is not a creative color. Beavis, did I tell you to fight a Citadel? I don't think so. That one may have been IRL. You tweeted IRL. Yeah, I hate it, and the fact that it's disturbing doesn't help. No, yeah, the fact that it's... Ah! Sorry, that's my bad. Blue Banette! Yay! I tried to throw a ball at it like in Arceus, and then I remembered I can't do that. What ball should we put him in? I mean, a great ball would look good, I think. A net ball would look cool. A Banette ball? Wait, we should do the net ball. Banette ball. Okay, I'm putting him in a net ball. Oh yeah, false swipe won't work, so let's just try making him EP. Oh, it won't work because he's an insomniac. Okay, so we need to paralyze him then. That's the only thing that'll work, I think. Because he can't sleep and he can't be false swiped. Alright, bring you out then. Netball kind of matches, yeah. Because he's blue. I'm so glad we got it. I was like worried there for a minute I was gonna have to find another outbreak. Oh, we avoided it. Okay, well that's nice. Thank you for the yippies. Yippee! Okay, he cut his HP, I forgot. Okay, that actually might help us though, if I can get him to be paralyzed. And then... should be able to catch him. Okay, thank God. No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Okay, the curse is hurting me, but that's okay. Let's put him in a netball. Banette ball. Netball for Banette. Ugh, you bitch. Alright. I know that you're not water type, but you should go in the ball anyway. Oh god, he's hurting me. Go in the middle. Ugh, you bitch. Can't move because it's paralyzed. Exactly, bitch. Oh, the curse is gonna kill me, though. No, Ollie! Rest in peace. Alright, we'll do... I have anybody better? Oh, I can... No, Yawn won't work because he has insomnia. Thank you for the dumpers. Oh well, we have Shiny Claude. I realized that because I did my subathon not on my birthday, and then I did my countdown to my birthday stream before my birthday and I wasn't shiny hunting, that I didn't do any shiny hunting on my actual birthday to get a destiny mark, because that's the only day I think that you can get a destiny mark is if you shiny hunt on your birthday. Because I was playing Swish on my birthday and I didn't catch a shiny. And I really want a shiny with a destiny mark. So I might have to change my clock back. and do hunting on my birthday because I want a shiny with a destiny mark. Stop breaking out, Banette! You're being a jerk. Banette is being mean to me right now. I have moves that are not very effective, and I'm lower level than him, so maybe I can lower his health a little bit. Get him, toothpaste. Yeah, see, that didn't do very much. So, I can actually attack him using Claude Sir. He's playing hard to get. Seriously. Toothpaste is a unit. See, I was gonna name him Wide Clawed because that's like a meme in Cat's Discord. But then you gifted 5 subs to name him Toothpaste, so now he's named Toothpaste. Which I think is better than Wide Clawed. But I do think it's funny. Alright. Go in this ball, you son of a bitch. He does not like the netball. He just reminds me of toothpaste. Yeah. I mean, I see it for sure. Ugh, toothpaste, no. Maybe I heal toothpaste for a turn. Actually, how much does this give back? 120 is enough. Maybe the luxury ball for his teeth, zipper, and eyes. I mean, yeah. I'd probably have better odds putting him to a great ball, to be honest. But, oh god. He's cursing himself. God damn you, Banette. I saved, right? When I saw him. I better have. I'm pretty sure I did. Now I'm like not sure. I did, right? Fingers crossed. I must have. I wouldn't have not saved. After all of that, I wouldn't have. You're actually joking, right? You're joking. I didn't save. You're joking. I would not have tried to put him in a netball. Oh my god. You're joking. I like remember pressing the button to save. No fucking way. No way. Do I still have the sandwich items? That'll tell me. No, I don't. So I made the sandwich. I saved after making the sandwich. What? How did I save after making the sandwich? If I... What? Wait. Wait. Did I... This isn't where I was standing when I made the sandwich. This is where I was standing when I found the Banette. Right? Time to check stream. I know. You guys clipped it. There's no way. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, I had a heart attack! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm literally, you guys can't see me, but like I'm red. I thought I hadn't saved. Oh my god. I was gonna throw up. I was not gonna do all of that again. Thank you. I was gonna snooze the ad, but I needed to figure out what was happening. Oh my god. I checked, you did save. Okay. Oh my god, I was having a fucking panic attack. What the hell? Why did Violet do that? That was so mean. Because I was literally even facing the direction of the Banette, which is how I knew I had saved. Because I spawned back in exactly where I'm standing. And I was like, there's no way that I was standing here and facing this direction. Okay, so he kills himself if he uses that twice. So I need to go in with Ollie in my party first, I think. You were in that spot when spotted too. Yeah. Okay, so where the fuck did he go the first time? That's so fucked up. I thought I had just failed a shiny. That is so fucked. That literally, my heart dropped into my ass. He's just a ghost. He just disappeared briefly and scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Oh my fucking god. That was nuts. I'm like actually not sure if he's gonna be there again when I come back. Like yeah. Okay, he just took a minute. Jesus. Oh my lord. All right, third time is the charm, chat. Holy. Snackies for Jerknet. We're gonna have to name it Jerknet. This guy is a jerk. All right, paralyzed now, so hopefully it won't curse me. Oh, it cursed me anyway. Okay, well, hopefully it won't do it a second time. I'll have to heal if I'm about to die, because if I bring out another Pokemon, he'll do another curse. So I need to make sure that I don't let Ollie die. Or he'll just go straight in. Oh my god. That was so scary, chat. I literally thought that I hadn't saved. Yes, I would like to give Banette a nickname. It's a boy, too. Of course it is. Yeah, Jerknet. I'm already on it. In all caps, too. Jerk. Net. What a bitch. Add to my party. God. We'll swap out Beetlejuice. He has leftovers. Send as is. Jerknet will be added to my party. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna save. Again. We're all watching me save, right? Jerknet is in my party, and I saved. Okay? We all saw that, chat? Amazing. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. I'm still used to Arceus controls, so I keep pressing the wrong buttons, which is why I thought I hadn't saved, because I thought maybe I had tried to save the way that you save in Arceus, but we're good. I'll go heal Jerknet. Okay, so I do have an ad coming up that Charlie snoozed for me while we were trying to catch Jerknet. So I'm gonna go ahead and run that ad so that I can, recover from what just happened. And then figure out what we're going to do for the rest of stream. Because I have about 30 minutes left before I have to go. So I'll see what I can pull off for the next 30 minutes. Maybe there's another... I'm mad because now my sandwich is gone. Which is kind of a waste of herba. I mean, we still got the shiny. But like, I could have used the rest of that sandwich that I had more time on to go find a different Mon. But because I had to close when he killed himself, I lost the sandwich, which was kind of annoying. But anyway, get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Go to the bathroom. Walk your pet fish. Recover from the panic attack that you had. When we lost Jerknet briefly. And I will see you guys on the other side of the ad, and I will hydrate when I get back, because I need to go get some water to hydrate with. And I will do a big stretch as well. Thank you, Charlie. All right, see you guys in a minute. All right, we are back. I have mostly emotionally recovered from Mandy. Okay. I've mostly emotionally recovered from Jerknet. So, all right. Are there any other outbreaks worth looking at on the map right now? Because I'm going to have to make new targets now that we found all of our targets. I feel like Morpeko is kind of Halloween-y low-key, but I don't know if anybody else is. Oh yeah, this is where we have the Zebstrika. Yeah. Because I ended up going back to the original outbreak. Okay. Well, we could just start resetting and see what happens. I don't have a lot of time, but my clock is ahead right now, so set it back to the regular time. Alright. Let's see what we get. Okay, Haunter. Okay. We already have shinies of those guys. We could also do, like, ghosty, terror raids. I feel like that's also kind of Halloween-y. And would definitely use up the rest of our time. I did a big stretch while I was on BRB, and I brought apple juice upstairs, to drink. So I have appy juice. Pseudo-Wudo. Whooper. What do we got? Slack off. Venonat. Alright, let me see what else we can get. I don't have a sandwich going, so we're just totally winging it right now. Oh, we got that guy. Pseudo-Wudo is kind of always in costume. That's true. He is impersonating a tree constantly. We got Magikarp. Trying to find the Halloweeniest Pokemon in 30 minutes. Ah! Are you kidding? A Poliwhirl outbreak. Wrong hunt. Wrong time of year, my guy. Weeniest. Yeah, you heard me. The Halloweeniest. Because we could always just pick out our next hunt and then save it for later. Like I said, I will probably still return to Arceus to look for another Zubat or Golbat, just because I feel bad for catching the one off stream, but I'll still need more hunts than that, probably. Murkrow is Halloween-y, but I already have one. I actually have two. I gave one to Charlie. Houndour is kind of Halloween-y. He's like skeleton vibes. I saw a dog in a Houndour costume. Like a Halloween costume. Or Houndoom costume, I guess. And I sent it to Charlie. I thought it was super cute. I think he was like the right kind of dog, too. Like a Doberman or something. He was like a black dog with pointy ears. It was so precious, I loved it. Me too. Alright, what else do we got? We got Worm. Are you actually for fucking kidding me? A Banette in Alfornada, which is what I was looking for. Are you kidding? I still haven't seen a single Shuppet outbreak, which is bizarre, because that's what I was looking for. Indeedee is kind of Halloween-y. Gothita would be fun. The Gothita line. They give, like... Oh, Poochyena, too. And Mightyena. Another Banette. I cannot believe... After I reset using a sandwich looking for Banette earlier, and I couldn't find anything, and now that I don't have a sandwich, there's a Banette outbreak. This game actually hates me. That's what I've decided, is that Pokemon Violet is actually... Like, it has a vendetta against me personally. Because that's crazy. Okay, it didn't reset. Hello. Oh. I went down too far. Haunter again. Mareep. Toxel. Toxel's cute. Trevenant. We already have Trevenant and Phantom. That's... Ooh, wait. Hatenna's cute. I thought about adding Hatenna when I saw an outbreak for her earlier. Let's go look at Hatenna. That's not a bad one to look at. She's wearing a little hat. And if we evolve her, we can get Shiny Hat Mommy. Alright, let me see if I can run a sandwich without Herba for her. What type is Hatenna? Is she Fairy? Psychic. So I could see if we could run a Psychic sandwich. Alright, let's see. Herb sausage, onion, and peanut butter sounds actually disgusting. But it has encounter power psychic level 2. Why? Why would that be a sandwich? Okay, so the question is, do they only show up at night? No, there's one right there. Okay, they're here. Amazing. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's just start running attacks for them, and then we'll see if we can make that sandwich. Your Google page is over the game? Oh. It sure was. It's gone now. I didn't realize you guys could see my Google page because I forgot I had the window open from when I was looking at, Tiltify for Ty. Alright, hold on. Let me pull this guy back in. Wait, Ghost is super effective against, Psychic. Let me throw Jerk Net out at these guys. Get him, Jerk Net! He's probably a little bit of a low level for them, but he'll level up. It'll be good for his growth. Get a little hat creature. Oh, he wore himself out and came back to me. Alright, what a loser. Anyway, let's put Little Bear at the top of our party. I have shiny hat, mommy. I think my outbreak was here too. Perfect. Yeah. We'll look for shiny hat, mommy. Get him. Alright, sorry, I like zoned out for a second just looking at the Hatenas. And thinking about my life. You ever do that? You ever just zone out and think about your life? I do. I'm just trying to get through this outbreak as quickly as I can, because I only have like 20 minutes left to stream, so I'm trying to like... get them. Her shiny is like pink on the hair, so I'll notice it. I'm just glad this outbreak is in like a decent spot. We're already at the starting to go down notice, so that's good. And I got a Jolteon earlier today with no Herba, and then we used Herba for Jerknet, but hopefully we can go no Herba on her. Get him! Get him! We gotta do a okay, guys, hear me out. I'm thinking that for the movie night in my Discord this month, instead of doing a movie, I'm thinking about doing, like, Over the Garden Wall. It's a short enough series that I feel like you can split it up into, like, 2 parts. Part 1 and part 2. Because I like doing a watch of Over the Garden Wall every year. And they're releasing a new Over the Garden Wall, like, claymation. And I hate claymation, but I will be watching it because... well, I don't hate claymation. I just feel very uncomfortable watching it. I think it's very cool. I just hate it. But I will be watching the claymation one. So I'm thinking that we do Over the Garden Wall, or we could do, like, a classic Halloween movie, like, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that. But, I was wondering if anybody would be interested in watching Over the Garden Wall for Discord movie night. I think it would be fun. I'll have to figure out how to stream it because I think it's only on like Hulu or Max or something. And I think both of those streaming services, like they know when they're connected to a capture card. So it doesn't let you like stream them very easily on Discord. But I know there's ways around it. So I'll figure out whatever those ways are. But I'll probably put a poll up in my Discord Can I get an exclamation point Discord in chat so people can join the Discord if they want to do the poll? But I'll probably do a poll in my Discord for what movie people want to do, and then I'll have Over the Garden Wall like as a choice, even though it's not a movie. But yeah, there's my Discord. Charlie just linked it. So, okay, definitely getting lower. So if you are interested in watching Over the Garden Wall or a different Halloween movie for our Halloween movie night, let me know. I'll make a poll in there. Probably like tomorrow morning. I haven't decided what day our movie night will be, but it's probably gonna be... I don't know if it'll be before or after we get back from Florida. I might do it on, like, the day after we get back from Florida, which would be, like, right before Halloween. I don't want to do it on actual Halloween, because obviously people probably have Halloween plans, so I might do it on, like, the 30th, because we get back from Florida on the 29th, I think. So I could do it on the 30th, or if I was going to do it before we left, I'd have to do it, like, on the 22nd or something, which I feel like is... Well, you know, that's not too short notice, actually. I was going to say it's kind of short notice because it's already the 10th, but that's actually like 2 weeks notice, which isn't bad. Not quite 2 weeks, but close to it. I don't know. I just want to make sure that the movie night actually happens because we were supposed to do one last month for my birthday, and then we got COVID, and then things got crazy. But we're really going to do one for Halloween. Even if it's just Over the Garden Wall. I know some people do, like, anime movie nights in their Discord, where you just, like, watch a few episodes of an anime every, you know, week or so. Which I like as a concept, too. I know one Discord I'm in, they watched, like, all of Spy Family. Like, together. It's kind of like a book club, but for anime, which I think is fun. Plus, I think it would convince me to watch more of the anime that I really need to watch, because, like, my watch list is, like, a mile long. And I never watch any of the anime on it. Okay, not many left. Stop, 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 stop. Alright. Let's look around at everybody we have left. And then we'll make a picnic and do a sandwich. Everybody looks blue to me. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Alright. We got 15 minutes. Let's make a Sammy. I hope I have the ingredients that I need. Okay, herb sausage, onion, and peanut butter. Alright. Herb sausage. Maybe I should have saved. Oh well, we're gonna ball. Onion, herb sausage. Oh, I don't have enough herb sausage. Okay, fuck. Well, then hold on. Please hold. We'll check everybody here, and then we'll save, and then we'll make a sandwich when I have more herb sausage. I really need to buy more ingredients at the store. Alright. Let me... I'm blocking chat. Sandwich time. Ew, icky sandwich. Yeah, why is it herb sausage with peanut butter? That makes no sense. That is completely icky. Alright, they all look normie to me. I think. Yeah. I think they all look normie. Alright. Let's fly to... Can I get herb sausage in the town? I can't remember. We'll find out. Alright, let's see if she sells herb sausage. Do you have herb sausage? Herb sausage. Do you have herb sausage? Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright. And I had enough of everything else, right? Regular onion. Yeah, we have 4. I'll get 2 more. And then... peanut butter? Did they even have peanut butter? I don't even know if they have peanut butter. Oh well, I think I had enough peanut butter. Alright. Back to the hat. Where are the hats? Here. Alright, we'll try again. I once again have to check everybody here. But then we can do it. Alright. Regular hat, regular hat, regular hat, regular hat. Regular hat, regular hat, regular hat, regular hat. Ah! Shiny hat! Are you joking? Oh my god, I'm not pressing the right button to save. Okay. Ugh. I'm used to fucking goddamn... what's it called? Arceus. Alright, where'd the shiny hat go? Shiny hat! I bought the ingredients for nothing. Alright. I have the wrong guy at the top of my party. That's okay. We're probably gonna put this girl in a heal ball, right? Yeah, she would look so cute in a heal ball. Well, I'll throw one. Oh, auto catch. Perfect. Didn't even matter. Wow. That literally could not have been more perfect timing. I didn't even need to make the sandwich. Look at the little baby hat. We'll swap out... swap out Jolteon. Alright, well. Yippee. Well, now I have more herb sausage, I guess. I'll still check everybody else, just to make sure. I can't believe there was just a shiny hat. That was to make up for Jerknet being a jerk. We need to call her, like, nice Hatena, not jerk. Sweet, nice baby angel hat. Whatever the opposite of Jerknet is. That's what she is. Alright. I don't see any. I'm not gonna make a sandwich now since we already got the shiny, so... I guess that's just a good place to end it, because I need to leave around 11, so... I guess that was good timing. Here, we'll take a picture. Since we have, like, 7 minutes, we'll take a picture with the shinies. Let me come over here. I'll put everybody else away. But I'm happy we got a random Hatena at the end. That was crazy. I really thought it was just going to be like, that'll be our next hunt. But guess not. And it's a little girl Hatena too, which is perfect. Photo time. Yeah, we got to get a cute photo for the post-stream tweet. Y'all know how it is. Of Jerknet and Hatena. Look at her. She's just a baby. All right. Let's whistle them over here. All right. There we go. They were like standing perfectly for a photo. All right. What facial expression can we, or like, I'm gonna do the stressed one. No, I'm gonna, Yeah, I'm gonna do the stressed one because I felt stressed trying to catch Banette. And then... Yeah, the stressed face. Yeah, that's the one. The I was stressed doing this facial expression. And then... I'm thinking of Arceus. I'm like, how do I get them to pose? But it's music. I just put different music on. Alright, well, we'll get one of them normal. Let me turn that off so I don't have to do it every time. Okay, what is this music? Oh, Angie is cute. They both go roar. But she does a little baby roar and he does a big roar. That's cute. Jerknet just giggling. That's personal. Definitely a roller coaster of a stream. I fucking agree. Oh my god. The stream was nightmare fuel for a minute there. Alright, hold on. I want to get them moving at the same time, but they move at like slightly different speeds. Okay, wait, that was in sync. Alright, wait. Alright, let's see if any of those were good. Cute. The one where they're roaring is cute. Okay, cute. Cute, cute, cute. The lighting is like different in every single one of those pictures. Alright, perfect timing. Look at these little guys. A blue and a pink. Alright. The roaring one is perfect. I agree. Alright, let me go ahead and get back to just chatting. We're gonna find somebody to raid. And then it's not bedtime for me. It's go take care of dogs time and then bedtime for me. But yeah, if you want to see that picture, I'll be posting it onto my Twitter, which Megan just linked. As well as the rest of my socials. And I'm on, whatchamacallit, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Threads. So you can follow me in all of those places. If you would like. You can also join my Discord that we linked earlier, and then Charlie just linked again. Like I said, we should be doing a Halloween-themed movie night very, very soon, in the next upcoming couple of weeks. So if you are interested in things such as that, consider joining the Discord. W Shinies, W Stream, W Streamer, and Shiny, thank you. W Mods, W Chatters. So yeah, those are your raid messages. The first one is for anyone to use, and the second two are for subscribers only, so use whichever one works best for you. I'm going to raid a good friend of ours. Let me go. There we go. All right, I'm going to be rating a good friend of ours. His name is Austin, or Favlam. He most recently just hosted a award show called the Favlamilies, which is like a celebratory event that he does every year. And it looks like he's doing Lethal Company or something? No, Dale and Dawson's Stationery Supplies. What is that? I have no idea what game that is, but apparently he's playing it, and he's playing it with Cam, who is another good friend, Pulse, Hasty, so a lot of people that I know and enjoy, and are good friends of the stream. So go ahead and give everybody a follow when you get there, and send those word messages to let him know that you're from me. I will see you guys again this weekend, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be free to stream on Saturday. It might be Sunday again. And then I have no idea how my work schedule is going to shake out, so I don't know what the next couple of weeks are going to look like. I know that I'm going to be off during, of course, our trip to Florida, so streams are going to be a little bit few and far between, but just follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to keep up with when I will be live. It should be around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time, unless my work schedule changes and makes me do it in like the middle of the day. But anyway, go send your love to Austin. I will see you guys on the other side. Have a great rest of your time zone. Bye!